me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? I'm back today with quite possibly the best team ever. I literally think for the price I paid for this and how many, I think I played, we'll find out how many games I played in a minute. I'll put the first player and I'll tell you that, but I played a fair few amount of games with this team and I've won with ease and I've come up against pretty amazing teams, pretty sweaty as fuck teams, and this team is just by far the most funnest and one of my favourite teams I've built on this game to date. And in that I'm going to be using, it's a full Unrare team as well, as you can tell by the title. In that we're going to be using Carasso. He plays in the League One. I think he's the highest rated non-rare in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's got some pretty decent standout base card stats. His lowest being 79 handing other than speed, which doesn't really matter. 80 diving, 80 kicking also, along with 83 position and 86 reflex. He stands at 6'2", so he's quite a tall lad as well. And he likes to do his hair by the look of things, and you can pick him up for pretty much discard price. He ain't one of the best players in this team, but he definitely did do his job. Two centre backs we're going to be using some OP combination right about now. Mangala, 79 pace, 77 defending, 80 heading. Don't really need to say much about him. You would have used him and you would have known how OP he is, but we actually played him on that side. And Koscielny, 74 pace, 81 defending, 81 heading. It's actually the first time I've used him, and I actually think he's actually pretty darn incredible. I must say so myself. Might have to go and pick up his inform and get that into a team if I can do. Left back I'm going to be using is Alexandro from FC Porto as well. Just getting that link with Mangala and putting them both on 9 chemistry. So he's got 3-star skill moves and he's probably one of the best non-rare left backs on the game. He's defending he always stays back. He's got great stats. He's tall and he's got great work rates. 80 pace, 78 dribbling, 62 shooting, 75 defending, 74 passing, 68 heading. One of my favourite left backs on this game for his price. Definitely favourite non-rare. Right back, Aspilicueta. This will probably be the only player I'd change in the team because he's never fucking defending. He was always fucking thinks he's fucking centre forward or something. He's up there with a striker. But you can actually get any BPL right back here. So if I was you, I don't know how many rare right backs there are that are actually quite decent, but I'd get a different one because he just attacks. I don't know what his work rates are, but he's never back. But other than that, he was the only, maybe I could say, let down, but he didn't do too bad, but he just thought he was a striker. 80 pace, 71 dribbling, 77 defending, 76 passing, 600 coins. He costs you 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. He's also 5'10", so he's quite tall also. Centre mid we're going to be using, you could use any of the three, Sissoko, Diaby. I was going to use Diabo, but I used him in a squad not long ago, so I thought I'd change it up and try out Kabay, which I'm yet to use on this game also. 74 pace, 78 dribbling, 76 shooting, 75 defending, 81 passing, 70 heading. I actually think I've used him once or twice before, but not that often, and he's quite a decent player. He's got a great shot on him, he's got just great everything. The only thing he lacks, and he's quite weak on the ball, but other than that, absolute tank. He's got great long shot, great passing, great free kicks, he's got good defending stats, and he's got good work rate. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. I think he has medium work rates. Left mid we're going to be using is Perotti from Sevilla, and that is just a link in the beast in a minute, but he's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, which is pretty darn incredible. 82 pace, 85 dribbling. He scored 1 goal from left mid in 8 games. Was pretty sad about that because my right mid kind of went in and I thought this guy would be better. 67 shooting as well as 69 passing, which isn't too bad either, but for 450 coins, who can complain? And right mid we're going to be using an absolute tank. I've not used him before, but his name is Moses and he is fucking an animal. He's so strong. I'd love to know, I should have checked his in-game stats where he's so strong on the ball. He stands at 5'10" with 84 pace and 83 dribbling, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, and he's an absolute god. 4 goals and 8 games from right mid is pretty darn decent if you ask me. And the 2 cams we're going to be using as well. Lewis Holtby on this side and the absolute beast that is I can't pronounce his name, but he's an absolute god. Truskowski, 11 goals in 8 games from Cam, 76 pace, 80 dribbling, 77 shooting, 73 passing. He's got some of the most unreal free kick stats you'll ever see as well, especially on a non-rare 75. His free, I think he's got the favourite free kicks that I've ever used on a player, apart from that team of the season fella that I like. But this guy is just incredible. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, absolute god, underrated motherfucker. You need to go and try this guy out. is so insanely good, and Holtby on the other side is so good as well. Didn't score as many goals, but his dribbling and his strength on the ball as well. He seems quite tall. 5'9". He seemed taller. He just seems so strong on the ball as well. 79 pace, 82 dribbling, 74 shooting, and 78 passing. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot again. And I have the Tottenham version. There is a Schalke version, I want to say. Well, there's definitely a Bundesliga version. I'm pretty 90% sure it's Schalke, but don't hold me to that. And his 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot is great as well. Again, so enjoyable to use. And the striker I'm going to be using is the most expensive player in the team because he's normally a centre forward. I brought him 600 coins, and again, look at that, 11 goals in 8 games. So he's got the same as our cameraman. Those two just went in. He is absolutely incredible. I don't think no one will hardly ever use this guy. There's not many of him on the market. 82 pace, 82 dribbling, 75 shooting, and 76 passing. What makes him so good, he's got that high dribbling and pretty decent pace, and he's 5'11". And he's so strong on the ball, hard to push off the ball. And for 600 coins, well, I had to buy a centre forward striker card, which cost me about 6k. So about 7k this guy will cost you to confirm and do everything you need to get him in the right place so he can get full chemistry. He's so incredible as well. These two German guys absolutely bossed it, and Holtby and Moses were so fun to use as well. I literally had so much fun using this team, and I do recommend you buy it. I'm keeping this team. I'm not going to say this is going to be a fitness team because it literally cost me about 15k max. Absolutely incredible. I really do recommend you go out and build this team. If you have 15k to spare, you will not regret it. This team is absolutely incredible. As I said, the only two things I would change Azpilicueta, and Kabay done his job, but personally I really do like Diaby, and he will get full chemistry there. I just had him in a squad the other day, so I thought I'd change it up. So I'd put Diaby there, but Kabay does the job. If you like Kabay, use him because he was a decent player, but personally I like Diaby more, and Azpilicueta. Chelsea fans call him Dave because they can't pronounce his name. I don't think his name's that hard to pronounce, but I'm going to call him Dave anyway. If you don't like Dave's work rates are pretty shit, so go and get a diffy from right back, but other than that, go and build a squad. You will not regret it. And make sure you stick around for the goals to see some beastly goals that I scored with this just German god, but calling him Dave as well. German Dave over here. Can't pronounce his name, but I scored some banging goals with him. So if you're new around here and you like what you see, please do drop a sub for some more beast squads like this. And if you like the video, please drop the like because it helps out a lot. And yeah, I'm out. Safe.
Now they're passing the ball well. Could it be? And it's in for the equaliser. And here's a chance to get forward quickly. He's in here. What a hit. And there it is, the goal. Individual inspiration here. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff. Oh, fantastic goal! Well, terrific play for the goal. I've got too many players with vision out there. He called the goalkeeper out, he scored from improbable range. That, quite frankly, has been hammered into the back of the net. Well, he's done that before. I'm sure he'll do it again. He's got a wonderful strike on it. Great technique. Plenty men in the wall. It was a big barrier. How's he cut that out? Wonderful play. And it's in, off the bar. Great ambition to strike from that range. And look at the reward for it.
He's hit it hard and he's hit it early. I think that's the difference. He's caught the keeper unawares.
The free kick. That's for the home side. Slight change in defensive emphasis here. He called the goalkeeper out. He scored from improbable range. Given the way the goalkeeper started this game,